How to set up a navigation menu on Shopify. Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video I'm going to be telling you how you can set up or edit a navigation menu in Shopify. So having said that, let's just jump into the video. So first things first, let me just show you what a navigation menu looks like. So I'm going to open it up in another tab over here, and here, as you can see at the top, we have our home bar or our header, and here is the navigation menu right here, where we have our logos, our quick links to our home, to our collection, to the contact page. These are our navigation menus, right? So we're going to go ahead and edit them out. So let's go ahead and go over here and click on customize button. I'm going to open it up in another tab, open up the editor so we can go ahead and edit our navigation options. So give it a couple of seconds to load up, and once it's loaded up, we are good to go. Now, the header is a pretty important part of your website. It is where people can, people will basically navigate to parts of your website. So it's really important to make it as easy as possible. So let's go ahead and do that. Now, these options right here, these menus, basically, you can edit them as well. So if I come back over here onto the left-hand side, here you can see you have online store, themes, blogs, and navigation. If you click on navigation, it's going to open up over here, and here you have your menus. So here you have your main menu, which is the one that we are using currently, and then you can add different menus over here. So let's go ahead and say we want to add a new menu here, and this is going to be our custom main menu. So we're going to name it custom main menu, so something like this. And then within these menus, we are going to go ahead and add items. So these items are going to look something like these collections right here, right? So here, what we're going to do is we're going to click on add item, and we're going to click on the link over here, and here we're going to click on collections, and let's say we want to click on all collections, right? We're going to click on all collections, and instead of naming it all collections, we'll just say collections, like so, and click on add. There we go. We now have an option of collection. So now people can go ahead and quickly go into the collection option right here and go and browse all the collections that we have on our store. Next, let's go ahead and add another page. Let's go ahead and add our pages so that people can go ahead and quickly go over to different parts of pages. So if you have multiple pages on your website, this is pretty helpful. So for your customers to go ahead and navigate over to certain pages. So here we can go ahead and click on pages, and we can also add all pages or specific pages as well. So for example, FAQ page or a contact page, right? It depends on you. So if you want, you can go ahead and do that. Of course, we would always need a search bar as well. So you can go ahead and add that as well. Now, another cool thing that I wanted to do, I just want to save this menu before we do that, right? So we have now saved the menu. Now, if we come over here onto the editor, if you were wondering how you can change this menu, if you click on the change button right here, while selecting this, here you click on change menu. Here you can go ahead and select the menu that we have created. So let's say we have selected the custom menu. We're going to click on custom menu, and there we go. Now it says orders right here, but we didn't add that order. So let me go ahead and see what this is not the one that we added. I think this is the one that we added. There we go. Sorry, I actually, I got confused. I used this one. So let me just go ahead and delete that while we're at it so that I don't get confused in the future. And this way we can also show you how you can delete certain menus as well. So let's go ahead, and it's not over here. I think it was for this one right here. Sorry about that. So that option came from an application. So right here we have our option custom menu. Of course, we can add new options to that. So let me just go ahead and do that as well. I'm going to add a few more options. So again, I'm going to add a home page. So that way, if people are at a certain page and they want to quickly go back to the home page, they can go ahead and do that. We're going to click on add page, and we are going to move the page or the home page above collection. There we go. That's how we can sort different parts of our collection as well. And I'm also going to add another options right here for policies or, a certain page as well. So I'm going to also add the FAQ page at the top like so. There we go. We're going to go ahead and save the menu as well. There we go. Now, if I come back over to the editor, let me just go ahead and select that so that it loads up. Click on save. As you can see, it's loading up. So give it a couple of seconds. There we go. Now we have our options. So now if I go ahead and view this website, right, open it up in another tab, give it a couple of seconds to load up. Here we go. So now if I click on collections, it's going to open up the page right here where we can see all the collections. So we have men's collection, jewelry, and women's. All the different collections are going to be over here. And then people can go ahead and navigate to that specific collection. And from here, they can quickly go back to our homepage as well by just simply clicking on the homepage button. And there we go. So pretty cool settings over here. And of course, we can always add the logo to our website. So to do that, if we click over here onto the settings, we're also going to go ahead and add the logo. Here we're going to go ahead and select the image. And click on add image and upload our logo. So here we have some different logos. I'm just simply going to go ahead and select any of these logos if you want. I'm going to select this one. I don't know how it would fit over here, but we'll see that in a second. So give it a couple of seconds to load up. There we go. It's now uploaded, and we'll click on done. And it's uploaded as well. Now here we have the logo as well. So now it has a different color to it, but we can go ahead and make it smaller like so. So actually, let me go ahead and change that as well. All right, this one looks good. So I'm going to select that one. And let's see how that would look like. I think it's a little bit smaller than this one. So yeah, I think that looks much better. Now, once that's done, we are good to go. We're going to save that. So now we have a logo, some navigational options over here. And of course, in general, if you want to have more options, you can go ahead and do that as well. So click on this button. We can even add like separation lines, or we scroll down. We can see we have the option to select show avatar, enable language selector, or enable country regions as well. And of course, you can always change the color scheme of it as well. So if we click on change, we can change it to a blue color scheme. Give it a couple of seconds. There we go. Or like a gray color scheme. That also looks pretty cool. I think that looks good. So we're going to leave it at that. Click on save, and there we go. That is how you do it. That is how you create a navigation options for your Shopify website. And of course, now that you know how to do this, let's go ahead and show you some of the pricing plans that Shopify has. Now, Shopify is free, but there is a pricing plan. So let me just go over that real quick. So let me just go ahead and exit it out. We've already published it. We should be good to go. And over here, this is the pricing plan of Shopify. So there are 4 pricing plans. So we have the basic one, the Shopify, the advanced, and the plus. The basic one is going to be at $1 per month over here for now, for the first month, but it's actually going to be $19 after that. And over here is the card rate starting at 2% for the third-party payments provider. You get 10 inventory locations, 24/7 chat support, localized global sellings, and POS line, which is point of sale. So if you go ahead and apply for the point of sale, they're going to send you a machine, their own Shopify machine, that is going to process payments for you, which I think is pretty cool. Then if you go for the Shopify version, which is going to be $49 per month, but for the first month, it's going to be $1. In it, you get you get everything in the basic one, but except that the card rate is only going to be 1%. You get everything, you like an inventory location, 24/7 chat supports. You also get 5 additional staff accounts as well. And then we have the advanced one, which is going to be $299. In it, your card rate is going to be 0.6%. You get everything in the previous ones, but you also get custom reports and analytics. You get enhanced 24/7 chat supports. You get 15 additional staff accounts and 10 times checkout capacity as well. Also, instead of localized global selling markets, you get that, but you also get to add markets for $59 extra per month for each. So keep that in mind. And then, of course, we have the plus one, which is going to go with $2,300 per month. And you only get 0.2% card ratings, 200 plus inventory, priority 24/7 phone support, so not chat support. And you get 50 markets as well, which is going to be localized markets, unlimited staff account, and fully customizable checkout with 40 times the capacity. And you can even sell wholesale back to back. So these were some of the plans that Shopify has to offer, and that is how you do it. That is how you go ahead and set up navigation menus for your Shopify account. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notifications. And I will catch you guys in the next video. And until then, take care and goodbye.